everyone, welcome back to Energy to Angels, and I'm Mary Beth Murphy, and today we're going to be talking about two archangels, Raphael and Uriel. Now, you probably have all heard of Raphael at some point. Raphael is the archangel of healing, all forms of healing, physical healing as well as emotional healing, and he will help you heal pretty much anything that you need healed in your life. The thing to remember, though, is with Raphael is that sometimes people wonder, you know, I've asked for healing, but I wasn't healed. Raphael cannot heal any type of physical illness or emotional illness that deals with your divine plan. Since we've all planned out our lives with the angels before, we do have divine plans that we're organized or that we're carrying out in our life. So the thing is that he can't step in and change a divine plan that you've already had put into motion before you even came to this physical earth. So, but he can help you deal with physical and emotional imbalances in your life that might actually cause disease on some level. There is a common stream of thought where everything is emotional first. And if you ever thought about it, sometimes if you have a cold or a sore throat, usually it's dealing with because I can't speak my truth, or I'm having a tough time speaking what I have to say. Our body will react differently based upon some emotional issues that we are having in our body, emotional issues that we are working out, and our body will react to those emotional issues, such as I illustrated with the throat situation. I know for me, as soon as I get a cold and I get stuffiness in my head or congestion in my chest, is what am I not looking at? Hands down, I'm not looking at something. And the thing is, I usually know what I have to look at, but it's very hard for me to do so, so the cold will come on. And that's why I say everything's emotional first. I know if I'm not looking at a situation in my life, I have a very weak back, which I work on strengthening. But as soon as I'm not dealing with an emotional issue in my life, my back will go out. I'll get pain down my leg, or I'll be laid up for a day, and as soon as that hits, I got to start, okay, what am I not looking at? What am I not paying attention into my life? It's a wonderful, I'm very thankful for it now. I didn't like it a long time ago, but now I'm very happy to have it, because as soon as something like that happens, I got to look at something, and I'll get it pretty quickly, and then I'll move on. So I always thank Raphael for maybe not totally fixing that, so I have a barometer in my life. But that's just me, and I use that to illustrate a point. But Raphael is designed to help you heal emotional and physical illness. If you work on the emotional stuff, it usually won't manifest in your physical body. And Uriel comes into play because Uriel works with Raphael in healing. And the reason why Uriel works with Raphael in healing is to work with our divine thoughts, our divine intuition. Uriel works with your gut, your intuition. You know that feeling you get in the pit of the stomach? Don't go down that street, go down that street. That's Uriel. And he will usually present you with brilliant ideas and brilliant ways of handling different situations in your life. And that's where the two archangels work together. Whereas you might pray to Raphael, help me see what I need to see, know what I need to know, or help me heal my back situation, or help me heal my throat situation, or help me heal my arm that I just broke, but it's still kind of bothering me. And then Uriel can step in and give you give you information in your intuition, like maybe take this vitamin that will help you with your arm. Or you might go into a holistic shop and someone's standing there and go, really, you have an arm injury? Oh, I just had an arm injury and I use this particular rub. Why don't you try that rub? And there's your answer. So that's how Uriel will work with you, through your intuition. And you might even get a dream, like a very divine dream of you see this street that you have to go down that has a particular gym with a fitness trainer that's going to help you achieve your fitness goals. And I'm just using those things as an example so you can see how Uriel will help you navigate your path towards the healing solution that you asked Raphael for. So the two archangels definitely work together. I'll give you a quick example of how I worked with Raphael. One night I was laying in bed and I really wasn't feeling well. Like I could feel like, you ever get that feeling like right before you get a stomach flu? Not the best feeling. And I really felt like I wanted to throw up, and that's not something I truly enjoy. So I asked Raphael, I said, okay, I'm not thinking this is emotional. I know this is more physical, but help me get rid of this, because the next day I had a very jam-packed day, a day that I really wanted to do. I didn't want to put it off because of illness. So I said, I kept using the mantra, my body heals itself, my body knows what to do, I'm happy, healthy, whole, and I asked Raphael to step in and kind of alleviate some of those symptoms so I could go on with my day. So in the morning, I slept peacefully that night, and in the morning I woke up, I had more energy than I could ever desire. I went on with my day was amazing, and I had no symptoms of any type of stomach incident, fluttering, nothing in my stomach. So I just looked up, I said, thank you very much, and I moved on. Now, if it was my divine path to be ill that day because I had to slow down or something like that, it might not have worked out that way. But that's why I'm saying it wasn't anything emotional. It was something, a little bug that came in, and I wanted to get rid of it quickly. And because it wasn't something that I needed to learn, it moved away from my system, and also because I worked with Raphael and asked him for his assistance. Raphael, his color is green. So, like I said before, I know Archangel Michael is blue and purple. But if you see green around you, it means healing. And if you see green around you over the period of time, that means Raphael is stepping in and healing you over a period of time, especially if you're dealing with emotional issues. Also, if you're ever involved, if you get pushed to do an energy course, like you've heard of Reiki and energy healing, and Reiki is just one form of energy healing. There's so many out there. But if you're getting pushed to take an energy healing course, that's Raphael working with you. He's saying, well, let's look at the natural healer inside of you, and we need you to go out there and try to help others. Remember, the angels are always working to make our environment, not only your own personal environment, but our world a better place. So if you're getting the push to move into a healing modality, even it's being a doctor, an MD, a therapist, a massage therapist, a physical therapist, anything in a healing world, in health and nutrition, that's Raphael working with you, because we need more healers out there in all forms to make our environment better. And if it's coming through in a dream or a gut feeling, that's Uriel working with Raphael to move you forward on your path. So I hope that information helped. I love working with Raphael and Uriel. They're really cool. I love all the archangels, as you can tell. So I leave you with this one thought. Just please remember that if things aren't going well in your life, remember the angels haven't brought you this far to let go of you now. So thanks for watching, and have a great day.